All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Sound. And I was sitting there going, I was like, what episode is this?
I
Because
don't
we
know.
stopped counting a long time ago, and we just
We did.
named the episodes now. So I was kind of like, I don't even have a clue where we're at. So I'd have to go in and go on YouTube and actually count from, because I know we did something special for the 100th episode. I don't know where we're at now.
We've got to be over 200. We have to be. Yeah.
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 The last numbered episode was 280.
No, it was like 180, 170.
Oh, that's right. Because I remember we said if we went back to at the end of the last year, I said if we go back to back to back to back, we could be at 200 episodes before the end of the year.
Yeah.
And then we all were like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. And then what have we done? We've done back to back to back to back episodes this year.
And that's what we're doing. So before we get going, I'm just double checking on the ticker talkers. All right, so we're live on TikTok now. I did notice that the messages or the comments do not come through from TikTok onto our chat feed.
What's so weird is like I can't even find my mouse to like click on the chat. Like I don't know what's going on.
You've lost the plot.
Well, my wife says it's working on TikTok. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She and her sister are like TikTok superstars.
Are they?
Her sister has sold the hell out of some ice makers.
I
know one.
What?
She partners with businesses and products and stuff on TikTok and sells them.
Yeah.
So she sells ice makers is what her big thing right now. She's making some pretty good money off of it too.
And so are the girls who are selling their farts in jars, but we're not all doing that, are we?
Well, you're right. I'm not going to go there, but yeah, you're absolutely correct.
All right.
Anyways. So,
welcome to the show.
Look, hey, I am not lying. I even sent a rundown of what we're going to do and how the show's going to run tonight. And we already are immediately off the rails.
We're off the rails, bro.
God. So, Matt, what have you been listening to?
What have I been listening to? Well,
yes.
I have been jamming the new Carbon Stone a little bit.
Okay.
Enjoying that a little bit. It's growing on me a lot more the more I listen to it. Reminds me a little bit of their AM Trauma single they dropped a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay.
That was probably one of my faves, so that's drawing on me. And honestly, the biggest thing I've been jamming is down the Kingdom of Giants rabbit hole, really. I've been down that for weeks now. Like, yeah, I can't get enough of them.
Good. Lisa?
I haven't really been listening to much of anything because I can't get out of a Teams meeting.
I was going to say you've been listening to Teams. I know that.
I have been yelling at my laptop while on mute, cursing out every single person that is in that meeting. Yes. That's what I've been.
Any of you all are watching?
Right. Any of you are watching me? Stop. Just stop. Anyway. But in between, when I am, I think the only day I don't have meetings scheduled is Friday. So Friday, actually, you know what? That's not true. I have been playing, for those that wish to exist, the Abbey Road edition from Architects. That has been helping me a bit in between said Teams meetings. So yeah, that I've been listening to. I don't know. I love classical music. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put on the Abbey Road edition and
stunning album as well, which just
praying.
Done so beautifully.
It's such a great album, and just praying that my attitude gets better, because as my boss at work would say, I can tell when all of you, like those of us that work for her, need a vacation because you become meaner. And so I have
You're a couple weeks away, right?
Huh?
You're a couple weeks away, right?
I am. What day is it? Today is August 19th. I am 5 weeks away from vacation. I am.
It's gonna be a killer vacation.
And with y'all on with you guys vacationing.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be my take a breath for a little while, and we may not have a show, or if something pops up, I'll do one.
Right.
But I can't. I'm trying not to say I'm not going to do one, because the minute
if an
I say
opportunity
that,
comes, what are you supposed to do? Not do it? I mean, I would still do it.
No, I mean, I will, but I'm not actively looking for some upcoming episodes.
Right.
No.
Till, what was it, October 7th?
Yeah.
October 7th with Etched in Embers.
Yep.
So, Adam, what's up? What's up, Adam? Thank you for checking in. Appreciate you.
Hi, Adam.
Man, I felt bad. Adam invited me to his fantasy football league, and I couldn't do it this year. So, yeah, I know.
It's always post.
But anyways, so Lisa, you just went and saw Kingdom Collapse and The Virtue, correct?
I did, and not only that, I had a very special +1.
Oh.
Wait, I'm gonna see if I can find the picture really quick. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I brought can you see it? My daughter.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So I brought my daughter. We got there, we got on the bus, and just hung out and talked, and she really had a good time.
Good.
I was really happy. She was really excited. She had a great time. She asked me the next time that I go to a show if I could please bring her. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Come on, we all know the boys treat her like a princess. Come on.
They did. The Jonathan spent a lot of time with her, talking to her. Aaron too. We had a really good time. When we walked into Canal Club, Damon was at the merch table of A Virtue at the merch table on the phone. And when I came over and said hi and I gave him a mug, he's like, I'm on the phone with Jim Poggy. He says he loves you. I'm like,
oh, wow.
I was like, oh, I love you too. I was so, oh gosh, I miss them. I miss Jedi so much, but yeah. So, and I've got that show coming up September 3rd. I'm going to go to their Brooklyn show.
And you showed that picture, and I don't know if we ever really talked about it. But Jonathan, I don't think I gave him props on the show for what he did at Rockfest. So I think I told you it was the first time that I've been on the rail. My ass got on the rail, and I was on the rail center stage for Kingdom Collapse.
Oh.
Me and Shelly on the rail.
It's the best.
Jonathan actually stopped the set and thanked the sound and everybody affiliated with the sound to the Rockfest crowd.
Oh.
I think I did. I think I put it in the article. I can't remember or not, but Jonathan, and he and I go back and forth and pick on each other about.
It's like a love hate. It really is
stuff. So to get that love for the sound in front of the couple thousand people that were there to watch him was pretty cool. So I didn't thank him on this show, so it's not like he'll see it. But anyways,
you never know. They drop in here like unannounced.
I know.
I've seen them.
Every now and then they'll pop in, and it's just like, what? So
yeah.
And they're doing
Headbanger Happy Hour
at Hip Parader Live in Nashville with Octane, with Papa Roach, them, and Kingdom Collapse is by who we're talking about, by the way. And somebody else. I can't remember who it was. But I didn't even know what Hip Parader Live was. And I had to go look it up because I thought it was like Hip Parader Magazine or something like that. But it's actually a venue.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I mean, I've been to Nashville a couple times, and I guess it's a new venue or a newer venue. And Jose and Octane have teamed up and going to be doing something there. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
that Octane leads the charge up there with that. That's cool. I mean, they are based out of Nashville. So I saw the studios when I was there. So, I saw the sign.
Oh, okay.
So, Matt, you got anything coming up?
I do not have anything booked in until the Lake Malice show when Lisa's over with the Carpenters. It's going to be the Carpenters' first UK show, so we'll see how that goes down.
Nice. I'm headed out Friday to see Royale Inn and Pretty Pity, who you guys will be chatting with here during the episode, and Love the Hate on Friday night.
Yeah, so that's going to be a great show.
And then I don't think I have it. Well, I mean, I do have some stuff in September, of course, with the Blacktop Mojo show and the Plus show. But outside of sound affiliated shows, my next one wouldn't be till October when I head to Houston to go see Breaking Benjamin and Chevelle and Starset and Cami Kehoe.
Did you see that the Funeral Portrait is going on tour? I think the first stop is the Biloxi, the Coliseum.
With 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's funny because those are October shows too. And one is a Monday. The Five Finger Death Punch is coming to Biloxi with whatever tour they've got going on. And then actually the Funeral Report. Yeah, it is 3 Days Grace. I think it's 3 Days Grace, I Prevail, and the Funeral Portrait. I don't remember.
I don't know.
There's so much going on and so much getting announced. I did see.
I don't know. I'm always in a Teams meeting.
I did see an absolute banging lineup, which I'm going to have to go to London for, though. That just got announced. Was it yesterday?
Oh my God, yes.
Imminent, August Burns Red, and House of Protection. I have to go to that. It's a sick.
So October 5th is Five Finger Death Punch with Cody Jinks.
Okay.
And then October 23rd is 3 Days Grace with I Prevail and the Funeral Portrait.
Yeah, that's a sick lineup.
Yeah, I'm super stoked for that one.
I actually lied about my next show. It's not Lake Malice, is it, Lisa?
Oh no, we're gonna go to Raptors the day that I land.
So what she's done is she's making me drive to London on the Friday, the 25th, to pick her up from the airport, and go back to the Airbnb, and then drive back to my hometown to see Raptors, to drive back to London to the Airbnb so that then we can off up to fucking Scotland to meet the Carpenters, just because she wants to see Raptors.
Well,
they want to see me as well. So
I want to see Raptors at some point. But not only is it Cody Jinks with Five Finger Death Punch, it's also Eva Under Fire.
It is Eva Under Fire. I can't remember. I think that's the whole lineup though. But yeah, so it's the Funeral Portrait.
Matt, I'm just letting you know, TikTok doesn't like that, buddy.
Was it not?
No.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I was telling you off.
The last episode you were on, we were on our first one on TikTok. I got a big old warning. Cannot do any consumption. I'm like, what the fuck is a consumption? What do we do? And I went, oh shit, he was drinking. So
yeah, you need to put it in like a cup or something.
Or just when we're not on camera.
Oh,
drink away. Drink all you want. So Jason, hello. How are you? And hope you're getting ready for your trip to the wonderful UK. So, all right. I think that's it.
We got
to get it. We got into the grudge match because we got a lot going on. We got Levels that's going to be joining us here. We've got Pretty Pity interview that you guys are going to be that we're going to be replaying from earlier this week to promote their show Friday night. But let's get into the grudge match. Our champion, returning champion, Etched in Embers with Dark Side going for the Grudge Match Hall of Fame. And you know, I was talking and I was like, yeah, they're in there a couple times. Do you know Etched in Embers is in the Grudge Match Hall of Fame more than any other band? They got 4 videos in the Grudge Match Hall of Fame.
I mean, I'm not really surprised.
I'm not either, but I didn't realize it was 4. And I was like, okay, I can see that now. And I just I was on the YouTube rabbit hole and I went to the sounds page and just started digging through everything. And I was like, all right. Well, I just started watching the videos and I was like, wow, that was, and I can't even remember the name of the fucking band right now, but it was the first band that ever won the Grudge Match Hall of Fame. Something Rain out of fucking
Rains. No, not Rains 83.
No, hold on. I got it. I was like, I pulled it up because Shelly and I were going through the history of some of the bands that we have worked with and been around a lot. So I took her to the first video I ever saw of Kingdom Collapse and all of that. And
Wow.
Shepherd's Reign.
Oh, okay.
Shepherd's Reign was the first video that ever won the Grudge Match Hall of Fame.
Okay.
So I was just kind of going through there, and I still got to put Love the Hate in the Grudge Match Hall of Fame. I still haven't moved that video over there yet. So, but anyways, let's get back to what we were talking about. Off the rails, here we are again.
Yes.
So Etched and Embers going for the Grudge Match Hall of Fame with their song Dark Side. They are going to be going up against the challenger tonight of Virtue with their song The End. I've gotten rid of the Grudge Match intro because I think it was cheesy. So we just talk about it and then we go into video number one. But you know how it works. We're going to play two videos after the second video or during the second video. You put the votes in video number one or video number two. You put it in the comments. Winner moves on. But if Etched and Embers wins tonight, they are in the Grudge Match Hall of Fame. They won't move on, and we'll have two new contestants next week. And yeah, we'll talk about it when we see what happens.
Oh
here.
Boy.
Anyways, so video number one, here it is. It is of Virtue, and it is The End is what the name of that one is. And it is the Grudge Match, and you're watching the sound.
Pretend. I'm just wondering when. Getting closer to the end. Getting closer to the end. Ain't no fun without my friends. Soon we'll all be fucking dead. Getting closer to the end. What a beautiful day, what a wonderful view. I love the way all my gettings in blue. It's bringing good times, bad news, with a set of doomsday for you. Wake up. Look at me, I can breathe a remedy. I'm not your enemy, everyone is just like you. Look at me, I can breathe a remedy. I'm not your enemy, everybody plays the fall. Talking ourselves off the ledge, while betting a Russian roulette. Look at me, everybody's saying red. Getting closer to the end. Getting closer to the end. Ain't no fun without my friends. Soon we'll all be fucking dead. Getting closer to the end. This appetite cannot be fed. Bullet to the head. Hope to see you all again. Getting closer to the end. 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 Ain't no fun without my friends. Soon we'll all be fucking dead. Getting closer to the end.
I've actually really started to like that tune.
Yeah, I like it. I love a Virtue. They're so great. They're wonderful live. They're on tour right now.
Yes.
With,
Got a few more dates left, right?
Yeah,
Just a couple more, right?
They're a little. They're about halfway through, I think. So,
okay.
Yeah, they've got quite a bit more, I think, to go. They're on tour right now with Kingdom Collapse. So, head over to.
Who else is on that?
There was another band on it, but they dropped off immediately when the day that this tour started. So yeah, that was that.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
so they just have a local act opening, and then it's KC, and then a Virtue. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not true. They're on tour with Savage Hands. Yeah, sorry. Savage Hands.
So maybe there was 4 bands originally,
yes,
and then one dropped off.
Okay. And the first band dropped off, so they do have a local opening up, and then just KC, and then a Virtue and Savage Hands.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Well, that was video number 1. Here comes video number 2. The returning champ, Etched in Embers, going for the Grudge Match Hall of Fame. Get your votes in now in the comments. Video number 1, video number 2. We will pin them. We will count them later. If you're watching on TikTok, put it in the comments on TikTok. I will count the ones in TikTok. But yeah, here is Etched in Embers. It's called Dark Side. It's the Grudge Match, and you're watching the sound. All right, there you have it. That is video number 2. That is the returning champion. That is Etched in Embers, and the song is called Dark Side. So, yeah.
2 bangers.
Yeah. Yeah, love them.
As always on the grudge match, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Do what? I'm
I
sorry.
said 2 bangers as always.
Yes, and we have fun with it, and
We do.
I love to have fun with it, but it's all
You
fun.
just love people calling you an asshole.
I do. I do enjoy it. I mean, I even have a shirt that says, a hat that says I'm an asshole. So, but yeah. So video number 2, video number 1. You put them in the comments and get your votes in. And I know that our friends in Levels have been given the link, and their manager hit me up this morning to make sure everything was good. So hopefully they'll be joining us here in just a few minutes. But while we're doing that, we can go ahead. I'd hate to start this other interview and then they hop in.
Right. Yeah, I think let's give it another minute. And then if they're not here, I would say, in like another minute, then maybe we'll go ahead and just start the other interview.
Yeah. We can do that. I was trying to think. Oh, I knew what I was going to do while we're doing that. We'll talk about. We'll move some stuff up that we're going to talk about later. But the magazine is out. So if you have not had a chance to go read it, check out the website, thesound228.com. Read the magazine. You can buy a physical copy of it. You can buy, it's free. It's free for the first month, and then after that, it's $5 for a digital copy. You can actually purchase a digital copy to download and print out or keep or whatever of any of our past magazines for $5. And then if you want to buy a physical copy to where you can take it to a show and get the band to sign it, you can buy that. You can buy it on our website at thesound228.com. And here is the cover. Sierra Pilot is on the cover of the magazine. So looking good. I like it. And Sierra Pilot out of Canada, teaming up with some friends of ours in Devour the Day in Egypt Central and Pop Evil, Joey Walzer. He's actually designing their artwork. I didn't know that until just recently, but the artwork that they've had for their last 2 singles is actually art that Joey Walzer of Pop Evil and Egypt Central is actually hand painted and done.
Oh, nice.
So
that's
good for them.
Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely liking that little rebrand we did of the cover. It looks sick.
Yes, absolutely. And if you haven't lately, or if you haven't at all, for those watching, if you're not familiar with everything that we've got going on, not only do we have the magazine, we've got shows that we do, but we also have an app. And in that app is the magazine. You can do everything that we do all in one mobile app. Just download the app, the Sound 228. It's very simple. Apple Store, Google Play. If you're on one of those Android things, Google Play, you can download it. So, but they're here.
You're gonna have to give me.
Here.
You're gonna have to give me a second.
Oh, all right. Gotcha. I'll wait for you to pop back in. All right. Hey, Matt, how are you?
I'm good, man. How's it going?
Good.
Now she's gone. We can talk about it.
we know the band is backstage. We will be pulling you in here in just a second. We're waiting for Lisa to pop back in, and there's Lisa again. Oh, okay. I can do that too. All right. Do what you got to do. All right.
Give us a thumbs up when you're ready, Lisa.
Yeah, just give us a thumbs up when you're ready to come back in. Then we'll bring you back in, and we'll bring the band in. And all right, there she goes. You good? You good now? All right.
My mic. I don't know what's going on with my laptop, but my mouse went away, and I can't fix anything. And I've tried to plug my mouse in, so I had to unplug my mic, and now I can't fix my microphone. So I'm like,
it's okay. We can hear you.
Beauty of live.
Yeah, you're in good shape. No worries.
Okay. Sorry.
So we got the guys from Levels in the back. We got some. Yeah, they're all there. It looks like. So I'm gonna hit add all or add both now. and see what we got.
All
Hello,
right.
how are you?
Hey.
Awesome.
Hi.
Well, we got one.
Oh, there he is.
There we got
There we
two.
go.
Oh,
There
let
we
me see.
There we
Let me
go.
see if I
Little
can fix
tech
this
issue.
thing. Maybe this will
There
go
we go.
sideways.
Better.
There we go.
Fantastic. And I'm going to take our graphic down so all names can be seen.
Yes.
So,
thank you.
gentlemen, welcome to the show. And I'll tell you, I don't know if you guys know, but how it all started was I saw you guys at Rockfest.
Oh, awesome.
And
That's awesome.
I talked to Tyler, and unbeknownst to either one of us, I do promotions too, and I had actually booked Tyler at a venue in Biloxi before.
No way.
We had
Oh,
never
yeah.
met, and yeah. So, anyways, and then he was telling me how he managed you guys, and I saw both sets that you guys did at Rockfest. My friend Monica, who was at Rockfest, said that I needed to make sure I was there to see you guys, and
That's awesome.
Yeah,
not trying to. Is that a post-profit shirt you're wearing?
it is indeed.
I love
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
So I wasn't super familiar with you guys. But then after watching you guys, I was like, holy crap, they really threw down and it was a really great show. And then I made it back for set 2. I was like, all right, we got to get them on the sound so we could talk to them, figure out what's going on here and find out everything about you guys and see where we're at with levels. So kind of bring us up to speed. How did you guys start? The basics. The simple interview basics. How'd you guys meet? How'd you start? And then we'll go from there.
Jagger, you gonna take it away, man?
I was gonna say, I feel like you should. You're the one. You're the OG before me.
Well, I guess if we want to go that far back, I was just gonna
Yeah.
start where you came into the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Levels really started as a cool name idea in a college dorm room with me and some friends. And then I had this idea to get all of the best of the local metal and rock musicians that I could from other bands, because at this point in my life, I had played a bunch of shows with different local bands, and I would watch, I'd watch the other bands play and who was headlining the local shows, and I'd be like, oh, that guitar player is great, this vocalist is awesome, like whatever the case may be. And that's sort of how I initially assembled Levels, was picking out a super group, if you will, of the best local musicians that I thought we had around, which I think I did a pretty damn good job.
Yeah.
Right. So you guys you're based out of Arkansas, right?
Yes, sir.
And you do a lot in Nashville as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been to Nashville. I'm not familiar with Arkansas. How is the music scene in Arkansas itself?
I think I got my finger on the pulse a little bit more. It's a travel state, right? Going from Nashville to Dallas for shows, or people are coming from Atlanta over to Dallas. They, if they don't go through Louisiana, they pass through. We're kind of just a pass through state. So we get a lot of shows that aren't typically the full show. It's like bands that are just breaking off from a bigger tour and playing through. So it's always been like, we always just feel like, we're kind of getting the small shows. It's very like DIY feeling here. There's a lot of punk and hardcore that goes like way back, even before our time. And it still kind of continues today, just the like whole DIY hardcore ethos. We have small venues. We have some bigger ones now. We're getting some more, but it's really just small, like pubs, small bar places, just a super tight knit small group, but really supportive. Right now, a lot of hardcore bands, a lot of death metal bands, not as much metalcore as there was. We had our boom here. Everything's so cyclical, but I think like the punk and hardcore has always kind of been a mainstay of like Central Arkansas, especially.
Gotcha. Yeah. And what label are you guys with?
Sharp Tone.
Sharp Tone. Yes.
Nice.
So the new album, or the latest album, well, your newest album. So it's called This Will Make You Feel Again. What did you think people had, why, or what did you believe people had to stop feeling to feel again?
Yeah, I think we still feel the same way. Like not much has changed. It's just something like everything, everything is we feel so disconnected. Everything is at your fingertips. Everything is like, oh, I have 5-second break from this TV show that I'm watching, this YouTube ad. Let me look at my phone real quick. So it's just kind of the whole idea of everything is so disconnected. Everyone is disconnected and there, I mean, I think everyone that went into it kind of attributed their own meaning to the album, but I think in general, it's just feel something, confront things that you may have been repressing because you don't want to like face, like maybe it's something sad or angry or even happy, like you don't want to think about it. It's just facing, whatever it may be in your life that you've kind of been outrunning or disconnected from.
Yeah, and there's a song on there. I feel like that. Well, we think that there's a song on there could be for anyone. Like it's so different. Each track is different to us and kind of has a different sound of its own. And so we're thinking that somebody can take away a feeling from each track in their own certain way that's unique to them.
Yeah, I know like doing the guitar work, at least like my thought process was just like, I hate everything that's coming out right now. It all sounds the same. And it's like really frustrating because no one's taking risks. It takes a really big band to blow up that does something different for people to follow suit and be willing to try different things, or to kind of like opening the door for the industry or people like that to kind of experiment more again. Everyone plays the safe route. So we were just like, everything sucks. Let's just write like everything that we want to write and not say, oh, let's try to sound like this band that's doing really big right now or doing something cool. It's just like, let's just do whatever we want.
I don't think anything sounds safe on your album. I listened to it all day today at work on repeat. I was completely immersed in this album listening, and I went back and listened to some of your earlier tracks as well. But for the new album, the standouts to me, like the two songs I was really feeling today, I was loving Death Dance and Black Dove. I love, everything sounded so, I mean, you could tell it was all the same band, but each thing sounded different to me. I absolutely loved the album. I'm so excited to see this music video that we're going to play because I haven't watched it yet. But when I was going through it this morning and then listening all day at work, I was like, man, Death Dance is doing something for me. I absolutely fell in love with the song. I think it's a fantastic album. Really well done. Matt, you were listening too, right?
Yeah, and I thought the album name itself is perfect for the music scene because, like, for me, the core of music is for like you guys writing the music. It's getting those emotions out and those feelings out and putting that into the art. And then as me as a consumer or, the fans consuming it, the core of the music is making people feel something.
Right.
I think the album title is absolutely perfect.
Thank you. We were feeling something when we wrote it. We often say that like each one of us is a fan of the band, like I don't just go in and it's not like I am the band, I have Jagger and Jacob and Colby and our producer Jonathan, and I'm a huge fan of theirs. And so in a way it makes me a fan of the band as well. And then when we're writing these songs and I get to hear them for the first time, it's making me feel something. And so my biggest hope is that other people are feeling the same types of ways or feeling in their own ways when they listen to the album. So hearing you guys say that was really cool to hear.
Yeah, I mean, for two very soft-spoken gentlemen, I am astonished at what I heard today. This is not what I would expect to come from you two. I was so blown away because you're so nice and you're so polite and then this album is literally vicious. I mean, it is pulsing, vicious. Every emotion of anger or rage or sadness that you could throw into it. That's what I heard today. God, it was so damn good. Now I'm like so disappointed. I didn't go to Rockfest.
I wish you would have been there.
Yeah.
I want to be
pretty
there, like
sick.
on the rail. I want to
Yeah.
get throttled at the rail going to one of your shows.
We'll make it happen.
Oh,
There you go. So you mentioned Jonathan, and I hope I get his last name right. Is it DeLeese?
Yes.
So Jonathan DeLeese was the producer on this album. How was it working with him, and did he have to pull something from you guys, or did it all flow pretty easily?
Sometimes it's both.
Yeah, there was. I think we did everything besides bleed. It had everything else, every other laugh, cry, anger, sadness, happiness. It took everything. It took a lot of emotion and a lot of, some of us were kind of going through some stuff at the time. We kind of went in and out of the studio over the course of like a year or two or something like that.
I think it was 2 years. Yeah. And a
Yeah,
lot
just
had
broke
happened.
it up in chunks. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Each time we went back, somebody might have been dealing with something significant in their life, or even like while we were at the studio, and listening back to it, I hear it myself. I'm like, wow, that's in there.
Yeah. I know. I think he did we hadn't really worked with like a true producer before the EP and some singles before that I don't think really saw the light of day.
We always did it ourselves, and then
we always
we
did it
would send it
ourselves.
off to get mixed and mastered, but we'd never gone into a studio setting, like allocated times, like, hey, we're going to record with this producer. We'd never done that before. It always just been us sitting there figuring it out. So this was an awesome experience to get to go do that.
Yeah. He did a really good job of like pulling stuff out of us, whether it was consciously or subconsciously. Sometimes it would just be like, basically like just grab you and just be like, you have to do this. Like I need this riff, or I need this vocal part. And other times it was like, oh, what if we tried this? And then it kind of like guides you, like starts you off on a path to like what he hears will be really cool for a part or something. So there's lots of little nuances that I don't think we understood we would get out of, working with a producer, other than just like, oh, this is gonna be cool working one-on-one with someone getting a really good sound. It was a lot more than that. It was like, hey, how can I make you guys be better? What can I do to help you and pull out things that I know you're capable of into the music?
Nice.
Yeah, I find that with producers and stuff, like the signs of a good producer is not only does it have that outside influence of, because when you're writing and stuff like that, you get sucked into that vacuum of the song and you need that extra ear and stuff, but the sign of a good producer is, like you say, grabbing hold of you and pulling and getting the best out of you, because they know that what you can do and the capabilities and stuff, and it brings out great material.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're gonna play the video for Black Dove. Black Dove is the one that grabbed my attention the most, and obviously Lisa's earlier today, but it grabbed my attention most when I saw you guys live. I absolutely loved the tune. So Lisa, if you want to go from here with the video for Black Dove, you can ask away.
Yeah. So what we normally ask is, you can tell us everything or tell us nothing about the video. Or we can talk about it after the video, but we're going to try and pry out of you anyway. So
I like the idea of after the video.
Okay.
All right. We will roll into it right now. Here is Levels. It's Black Dove, and you're watching The Sound.
Underneath your skin, you taste like blood and honey.
All right, give me 1 second here, and I'll unmute everybody. I lost track of time there on the video. I was enjoying it too much. That was Black Dove from Levels, and Lisa, go ahead. Say what you got there.
All I'm picturing, quite frankly, is it reminds me like I want to be throttled like when I'm at Architects on the Rail in Europe. Mm-hmm. Like that is how I picture your show, like just being that, the crowd just being that excited to see you. Like I have got to see this. I've got to see it. I have to go.
I love
have
that.
to.
Yeah,
I have to. I absolutely love it. I am such a sucker for a beautiful melodic voice with screams, with breakdowns. And then I also love when there's that heavy breakdown, and then some silence. It just amplifies the story that you're trying to tell. God, I love that song. It's so damn it's so good.
I'm a sucker for it too. Yeah,
it's so good. It's so
Black
good.
Dove is probably my favorite song we've ever made. I've thought about it for a long time now, and it has everything that I love in a metalcore song. It's got everything.
It checks every box.
Matt, Matt, are we good to go for Friday?
Friday?
What?
On new ads?
Oh, yeah, dude, don't even have to ask that.
So if you don't know, the Sound has a
radio station,
SMR chart reporting radio station, and we're going to be adding Black Dove this week.
Yeah, no, I love that
regular rotation.
Oh, awesome.
So
awesome.
Like,
that's so
awesome.
I was trying to refrain from having a one-man mosh pit in the front room at 2:30.
Right. Oh my God. I mean, the whole album, and that's the thing, the whole album, there's parts of it that are way heavier than that. There are some very, very heavy songs on this album. So it goes the whole gamut of the things that you want to hear. It really is telling a story, and it's got everything that you could hope for. There are beautiful melodic, clean vocals. There are songs with no melodic vocals. It's everything. There are some really heavy songs on there. It's such a brilliant album. It's
I think the song structure as well, the way that you've laid out the track listing is ideal, because it takes you on that roller coaster journey of emotions as well as you're listening through the album. Start to back, like it's a great album.
Yeah, we were intentional about that. We did go back and forth a little bit on deciding the lineup of the songs.
And when I bring a band to the group like this, I feel proud, because out of the group of us, I'm probably I don't want to say the least to like that type of music. I've gotten a lot better as we've gone through the 8 years of the Sound and everything, and growing and getting into metalcore was probably
pretty far down the list, Kevin.
Fourth or fifth on my list, but it's slowly like moved up to like number 2, because honestly, I mean, I'm wearing a fucking Hinder shirt. I mean, so I am knee deep in the divorced dad rock shit, but
that's my jam.
Ear deep in the dad rock shit.
I love that stuff, man. Love it.
I mean, you should see the video I sent to our chat group today that I ran across. It was I forgot the guy's name, but he's on TikTok, and he does divorced dad band competitions, and it's just him, and he does the different singers and all of that. And
that's funny.
Yeah, it's the dad.
Yeah, it's actually some good stuff. Yeah. So what's next? What's the I'm gonna punt it here a little bit. What's the next level for Levels?
We have been, we just booked 2 Arkansas shows, which is our home state. And we haven't played here, I think, in like 3 years. Jagger, do you remember the last time we played here?
It was 3 or more for sure.
We haven't played in Arkansas. Like, for a while there, we were like, we're just not going to play in Arkansas anymore. For one, our vocalist lives in South Carolina, so it's not like we can just like, let's hop on a show real quick. It would have to be the right show. But we're pretty strategic about it. So we are pretty excited, actually. It's been long enough where we're stoked to play Arkansas again. And we just announced a show in Northwest Arkansas, in Fayetteville, and in Little Rock, where we've played where we first started out at back in like 2015, playing shows and beyond.
Yeah.
And then we have another tour coming up. Starts in September 22nd, I think, is the first date.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
And
so? Who all is it? Is it just you guys going out, or is it a couple bands?
it's a couple bands. We're going out. The headliner is a band from Canada. They're called Opal in Sky.
Okay,
And the other support band is Mirror Cell.
Mm-hmm.
nice.
I know.
Yep.
I'm looking for like a
So-
a ad
So,
man.
out of curiosity, have
we
you
go.
guys ever been to or ever played in any form or fashion in Biloxi, Mississippi?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fill me in on that. And how did I miss that shit?
Man, that was so long ago.
Okay.
I mean, I would say like we, I think within the first year of us being a band, we're like, we want to go on tour. And then like, we couldn't find any other bands to take us on tour really. So we just kind of went on our own. And then we went to like California and back. And then we just kept grinding out our own little headliner tours. And we play the Southeast a lot. It was just an easy market for us to hit. And I think we played, is the Blind Mule in
That's
Biloxi?
in Mobile. We played
Yeah,
Mobile.
Yeah.
And was it Zeppelins that was Biloxi?
Zepplin's Pizzeria.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
played
right
Zeppelins.
across from the filling station.
Did we play that with Weeping Hour? Were they on that one?
Possibly.
They were
I know
on
we
some
played
shows
there.
down there.
Yeah.
Zeppelins doesn't even exist anymore. It's now called
Yeah.
the Mermaid Bar.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
We pulled the deep
Mermaid
cut
or
then.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where else if we played there.
I just remember going to that casino and
Yep.
we played the Buffalo game. It was like the
Yeah.
only non-smoking casino in
Yeah.
all of Biloxi.
The Palace
Yeah.
Casino.
Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Yep.
We played. Yeah, we played there. I mean, we played a lot, like just a lot in the Southeast, but that's the only place I could think of.
I got you. Well, you
Yep.
guys got to make a trip back down.
We
We're
want to.
down.
We love
We-
it down there.
We just want to play
Florida,
shows.
Alabama,
Yeah,
all those places.
We as the Sound are based out of Biloxi, Mississippi. That's where I'm from, but I live in Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
And Matt is in England, like
Damn.
across the pond, England.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, not England, Arkansas.
And Lisa is up in Virginia.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
I know.
That's
So I
awesome.
went immediately to their Facebook and looked. Their entire tour is taking place while I'm in the UK on vacation. The whole tour.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
Washington, D.C. I got really excited. And then I was like, no,
No.
no. Anyway,
Well, we are gunning to get on more tours and international tours. Like we will not stop until we've
Yeah.
toured the world.
Yeah,
So we'll
touring
definitely
is
be
a-
back around.
Playing
Get
shows
over
and
it,
touring
so I
has
can
been
get
a
the
big
mosh pit
challenge.
started.
Was
Say
that
again,
Matt?
So get over here so I can get the mosh pit started.
I
Yes.
We're
Have
trying.
you ever-
We're trying.
Have you ever been to a Tech Fest?
No.
Oh, really? I was over there in, I think 2016 actually, and I went to Tech Fest, and it was in Northern England. And I saw some cool bands like Novelist was there, Between the Buried
Yeah.
and Me, Shields, this band Shields from the UK.
Yeah. It's
I love novelists.
I've been looking. It's a little bit too because I'm down in the southwest of England. So for me to get up in the north, it's like an 8-hour drive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which, can you even get through the state of Arkansas in 8 hours? I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Right.
I'm curious. I mean, you guys have been a band. You've been together now. I mean, it says that you formed in 2016, but you've been musicians longer than that. What
Oh,
are
yeah.
some of the things that you know now that you wish you would have known when you started?
You want to take it away
That's
first?
tough. Yeah, I mean it's tough because like it just depends how you look at it. Like if you're looking at it from I just purely want to enjoy music and like get better as a musician, then there's like so many things I've learned. I would say like the number one thing is just like trust your gut. That's like as dumb as that is, like literally trust what you're doing. Like if it sounds good to you, looks good to you, feels good, then it probably is good. And it doesn't really matter what other people think. Just kind of like lean into whatever you think is good. And I think the business side of things, like, you know, me as a young kid, like in like middle school, junior high, like learning how to play guitar and finding metal and finding metalcore and like seeing these bands that were just a couple years older than me. I was like, oh man, this is like my pipeline right here. There's a couple more years and I'll be able to be on tour like the Devil Wears Prada and Attack and all these like Rise Records bands. And then like things that kind of goes away and then like something else gets popular. Everything, you see how things kind of come and go in the industry, even at like this stage. And so from a business perspective, it's just like really interesting to watch how things change and like what happens when one thing gets popular. A lot of people pop up and do that. And like, I could look back on it now and say, oh, I see that happening. But in the moment, you just are being a band, doing your best to get your best foot forward and always do what's best for yourself. And then you don't always pay attention to everything else. And that's kind of the best thing you can do. Just trust what you're doing, trust in your people, and it'll get you far.
Yeah.
I love that.
I like it. I like it a lot. So before I let you guys go, so if anybody's looking for Levels, what's the best way to find them? Social media, website?
2 ways. You got levels-band.com. That's going to have links to everything you could ever hope and desire to find, and videos and music, our mailing list. If you can sign up for our email list, that is like the best #1 way to stay in touch with Levels, because we can directly reach you. We're not relying on the algorithmic gods to send our text updates and post updates to you guys. So go on levels-band.com. And then another cool website that our bass player Jacob actually built is just the acronym for This Will Make You Feel Again.com. So Jagger, how would you put that? Like
TWMYFA.com.
Yeah. And those are going to be the 2 easiest ways to find all things about Levels.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting here typing it in, trying to find it so I can I can share it. So, so let me ask you this. So one thing that I wanted to start doing, because I've seen it in other interviews with other people, and it's fun. You just kind of go off base a little bit, and you kind of get into some stuff that maybe isn't all about music. You start off with music, but a little rapid fire questions here. So metal show or after hours dance club?
Metal show.
Metal show.
Yeah.
Heaviest level song?
Godlike. Yeah.
Most emotional level song?
Fragile.
Fume.
Okay. Best song to introduce the band?
I would have used to have said Blue Heaven, but now I think Black Dove is the one.
Yeah, I think Black Dove is the best introduction.
Yeah.
Most difficult song to perform live?
Ooh. Dude, I don't know. Either Sisu or Paracosm.
Yeah, I was gonna say
on drums.
Yeah, probably Paracosm for me on guitar.
All right. Quietest member of the band?
Jacob.
Member most likely to miss lobby call?
Jacob.
Best Arkansas food stop?
Wright's Barbecue.
Wright's Barbecue, the OG location.
Right.
Only the OG location.
Yeah.
Dream band to tour with?
Limp Bizkit.
Ooh.
Oh.
Dude, I don't know. Man.
Just say Nickelback and move on.
Okay. All right. You got me.
One artist fans would be shocked to find on your playlist?
Alan Jackson.
Nice.
Country.
That's a good question. I've been listening to a lot of Japanese city pop. I don't know any of the artist names off the top of my head, but just that genre.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know that was a genre.
I don't even know what that is. Yeah, that's same thing in my head. I'm like,
actually, when this is over with, I'm going to look that up.
That's a deep cut right there.
I'm interested in that.
Oh yeah.
But I like the country too. I'm a Hardy fan. So
yeah,
I like some Toby Keith and Brantley Gilbert and all that.
Hardy wrote a bunch of country songs for other artists.
Yeah, he's got a lot of top 10 hits that aren't his.
Yeah,
so,
he's rocking too, man. He's borderline metal.
Oh yeah, no, he's got some moments. He's got some moments of some good rock and stuff. So
Yep.
I've kind of gotten into that genre a lot, like the bands Lakeview and Kelsey Hickman and Royale Lynn and stuff like that. So that's another one that's right up my alley. So
It's cool. I'm glad that they're trying new things and like pushing the envelope on what they thought was possible with that genre. It's really
Yeah.
cool to see. I like that they're being creative.
Gotcha. So if you before you leave, is there anybody who's learning of levels, watching the sound or listening to it on any place you can listen to podcasts on iHeart, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever. What is the one thing that you want them to know about levels?
We love you. Tell a friend.
There you go.
Like we're just stoked to meet awesome people like you guys, and we just want to keep meeting new people and getting to see the world. And like we literally cannot do it without everybody's support. So I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all for believing in this band. It's impossible to do without people like you and all the other people listening to Levels.
Well, I will say this, and I told Lisa about this before Matt got on. Matt doesn't know, but next year we're bringing back a little.
Oh my God, do it!
Yes, a little festival that we do. It's called Dirty 30 Fest. So we have a countdown every week. It's the top 30. It's the top 30 songs that are played on the sound, and we do a festival. We didn't do it this year, but I'm going to bring it back next year. It's the only show that I'm going to be booking at all in 2027. And I would love to have Levels take part in Dirty 30 Fest next year.
That sounds like it's right up our alley.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
That would be awesome.
That's all we're trying to do is play shows.
Right.
So
as long as we get in front of people, that's all we need. We just need a stage.
Well,
you tell us when and where.
Yeah.
I will keep Tyler informed of it.
Please.
So hopefully we can get you guys down to Biloxi. Not sure where we're going to hold it at yet, but it will be happening at some point in 2027. So
awesome. Yeah.
So we'll be doing it, and it's nothing huge. Like, I mean, we're talking. It's fun. It's a multi-band festival that we do for it. And in the past, it's been at a place called the Juke Joint, which has an outside stage, and we just have fun all day with vendors and things like that. So
we're about having fun.
There we go. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to having your music. Anything you guys need from us, just reach out. Just let us know.
Thank you.
And that's awesome. Appreciate it.
And we're as personal as you guys are, so you don't have to get Tyler to reach out. If you guys want to reach out, hey, we need something, let us know.
Hey, same here. Same here.
We're from the South. That's how we do it.
There we go.
How we roll.
That's it. Well, guys, thank you so much. And like I said, if you need anything, let us know. And good luck on the tour coming up in September.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys
for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys have a good one.
Talk to y'all later.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh man, that album is such a triumph.
Yeah.
Holy cow. It's so good.
It is.
I just want to be throttled at that rail like that. Can you imagine that song live?
Yeah.
What, Black Dove?
Yeah. Oh my God. I would completely lose my mind.
Twice. I've seen it twice. What? I saw it live twice. I got balloons.
All right.
You just make the balloons? No, it's not this.
Here's a question for you. Can you
I don't
imagine
know how any of that shit works. I talk and all that shit happens up.
That song in somewhere like the Exchange in Bristol.
Oh my God.
Right?
Take me out in a stretcher. Really? I want to feel it.
All right. So
I want to feel it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a little bit of a lengthy show tonight because we still have another interview.
We do.
And I'll let you introduce it. I was going to say the same thing you say at the beginning of the interview, but here it is.
Okay.
The band is Pretty Pity. Matt and Lisa handled this on Monday because we couldn't get them on time. But anyways, here is the interview with Pretty Pity. You guys enjoy, and then we'll be back afterwards.
We have got a very exciting show coming up this Friday in Mobile at the Soul Kitchen. The Royal Pain in the Ass tour is rolling in, right? Our friends in Love the Hate are going to be supporting, and so is our next guest. They are first time here on the Sound 228 and probably new to your ears. So please welcome Pretty Pity.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello again, Taddy. Nice to see you.
Oh, hi. It's Tawny.
Tawny, great. I'm having a great day. It's going to be a good day. You guys, Matt and I were listening earlier today to your music, and I got to say, I was going with, because I had not heard of you before, and I was listening. I was listening in earnest. I'm like, okay, I really like this. It reminded me of Definitely Maybe, Senses Band, Senses, and maybe a little Out in Front. If you know, who
we did a co-headliner with them last fall, actually, across the whole U.S. Yeah.
Okay. So my thoughts are aligning, Matt. But you had a different take.
Well, yeah, because I'm over here in the UK, so I listen to a lot of UK bands, and it, like, when I was listening to discography a little bit, I was like, oh, there's a bit of As December Falls, a bit of Dream State, a bit of Power Mist in there as well, like that old pop sort of rock vibe. So yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, and not only that, but it's also, I was thinking to myself too, I was like, you know what? If I heard this live, I bet you it's heavier. So there were some parts of it I was like, I like this. Like, I want to know more. So tell us, I mean, because we're new to your band and you're new to us. So tell us about how you've only been doing this a few years. So how this project start for you?
So back in the pandemic, we kind of started writing music together. We were under a different name by then. I'm not going to dead name us, but we officially launched Pretty Pity just about a year and a half ago. Basically, the old name just didn't really serve us anymore, and the type of music that we were putting out kind of just felt a little bit more elevated, more mature. So we wanted to just do a whole new thing, because we also wanted to start touring, and it was but we have all been in different bands in the Tampa area, because we're from Tampa. And so some of us are mutuals, our drummer and lead guitarist, Nando and David, they used to be roommates and they were in a different band together. I was in a different band with David as well, where I played bass, he played lead guitar. And then Alex has also been around a long time in the scene. So yeah, all of us have just been doing the thing. And then we kind of, after all those things not really fell apart, the pandemic happened, and then we're what if we did this as a unit? And we just started making music together and really liked what we did and formed our own sound, because we all have a lot of crossover with our music taste, but also there's if there's a Venn diagram, there's a lot of good outliers that I feel gives us such a unique flavor, since we are all so hands-on in the writing process. That's my favorite thing about our band, is that we are such a solid songwriting team together. Our lead guitarist David produces all of our music out of the bedroom, except for a couple one-offs, Wasted we did with Andy K, and Punchline and Started With You we did with Chris Link and Kaylin. But outside of that, everything has been done from David's bedroom. So
I'm actually surprised to hear that.
He's insane.
Well, only because normally when a band self-produces, it sounds terrible.
I know.
Yeah, it sounds really, really bad. I only know of one other band that can self-produce and do a really outstanding job. So I am absolutely shocked, because I was looking at the credits as well. Couldn't quite figure out. I saw some things there and I was like, no. But I'm really surprised. It sounds fantastic. I mean, really well done. What do you guys are looking forward? I mean, because you said you just toured with Out in Front across the States. They're super hot and emerging right now. God, I love their sound. But they're so good. You just snagged one of the best gigs this fall. Coming
with Royal.
Absolutely. How stoked are you for this?
This has been so much fun. We've been out with them for about a week now. And the whole team, the whole crew has been so welcoming, so warm. Like, it's just, we've had some bad experiences with like playing a couple dates with other artists that I won't name, or bands that just didn't really weren't very respectful or nice, or sometimes they just didn't even give us the time of day. But Royal's super sweet. The whole team has been so welcoming. And yeah, the other night we hung out. They wanted to see alligators, so we like traveled. We were in Gainesville. We went like into the dark and like just along this like boardwalk type thing, beaten path. There's more spiders than gators, honestly. But it was a fun bonding moment where we just had these like big dark flashlights. It was terrifying. If you like looked behind us with no flashlights, you couldn't see anything. And we're joking like, okay, guys, so let's be safe. Let's all split up. It was definitely.
I'm not sure that is the move.
It felt like the beginning of a horror movie for sure, but it was really cool.
But then when you shine the light, though, all you see is eyeballs.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all you see. I remember being out in that part of the world. I don't know, I've been down there a few times, but about 20 something years ago, I went down there and I went on like one of those gator tours.
Yeah.
And they took us out like on a what's the boat that with the fan?
Like a pontoon?
No. It's an air. What's it called? An air. Why is Kevin so bad? Kevin would know it. Kevin, I'm sure will correct me. But we went out, and as we're going through and whipping through, it's like, okay, great. And you put up your flashlight, and all you see is eyes. It is the creepiest thing ever, and it makes you think of what were those people called? The swamp people. Have you ever seen that show on TLC, Swamp People, where they go and they like kill alligators and stuff? No,
they kill them.
Yeah, they hunt them. They get money for it. I know. Yeah.
I didn't know this.
I'm just gonna go under the table. Yes. Anyway, so there's a whole world to be discovered yet for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
Anyway, we should get back to music. I'm about to ruin this girl's day.
We just saw so many last night. A lot of 4-footers, a lot of little baby ones. There was like maybe 2 7-8-footers that we saw that were just like kind of banked closer to the boardwalk so you could see them. But yeah, if you just like looked off in the distance with flashlights, you just see like a bunch of eyes.
No, I'm not a fan. So you guys not alive, like if I'd rather be
wrestle them first.
Alligators. Right, there's a song idea. Get eaten alive, walking through the swamp with Royal, and that'd be hilarious. Anyway, I digress. You guys have got you're on tour with her right now. What's been the best part of it for you, though, aside of that? Because I know a lot of times when you're touring with an artist that you don't know right away, and like you said, you've had some bad experiences where sometimes people just aren't professional, and they behave in a way that you're like wondering, was this all compiled in some dark room in someone's mom's basement that, we're getting, it sounds like a game of telephone. Well, so-and-so said, and it just turns out to be a mess. So what have been some of the best parts aside of them being welcoming and professional? How has the crowd been? How have the shows been for you? Are you getting people? Are you going to merch every single night? You hanging out?
Yes, that's what's been so cool about it is that her fan base seems to show up early and like watches the local act and then watches us, which is we're direct support for her. So like they all like stay in the crowd so far. Like they've watched every single act. They come in early and they stay late for VIP, and then they come over and talk to us after. And it's been lovely. Their fan base has been really kind to us and very supportive. What's so funny, it seems to be like a hoodie buying fan base. We've had a thing with our merch where we almost never sell hoodies, and we call it like a Florida curse because like who's going to buy a hoodie down here? And that seems to kind of follow us because we've been touring in the summer, so who's going to buy a hoodie in the summer? But people are buying hoodies now. So it's nice to get support like that because it is it is our most expensive merch item, which means
Right.
gas money, means lunch money.
Right.
Yeah.
It just it's everything. So
It's not cheap being out on the road, is it? Let's be honest.
no.
It's such a it's a nightmare, and it's
Yeah. We sleep in our van too, so
yeah.
Yep.
no hotels, and so it starts to smell like boy in there too. But you don't even realize it until like you get out of it for
Right.
like a while, and you get back in and you're like,
Right. Right. I saw laundry day on the horizon. You know?
Oh,
A lot of
yeah.
fans don't realise that, like, they see these bands like Metallica and stuff, and they just think it's all glitz and glam, and you just show up, do your thing, and if you're Metallica, of course, you just roll up,
Right.
everything's set up, everything's done for you. You've got an
Yeah.
entire crew, but
Yeah.
a band like yourself that's up and coming in the scene, it's just constant grind, doing everything yourself, promo. Like you said, with producing, it's all done in house to save money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
what,
hard.
What do you divvy up in the band? Because there's so many hats to wear. But do you divvy up that between the band members themselves, like social promo and stuff like that? Is it all equally shared?
I do most of the social. I run the socials. I vision board stuff for like when we have like a new release coming up for like aesthetic stuff, and I send it over and I get notes and then I tweak and then I send it back over and then tweak. So like I do a lot of the like that type of work. And then so David does production, but he also does graphic design for us. So because he works at a different company doing graphic design like as regular 9 to 5, so he does all that for us, like the cover art, shirt designs, so all that's all him too. Nando is like our finance person. He
Gotta run the money.
Yeah, we do have an LLC, and so yeah, he manages the band bank account and like does like all the number stuff that clearly I don't do because and then Alex helps a lot with van scheduling appointments specifically. He knows a lot of like good mechanics in the area, so if like something's ever wrong, he's got someone to go to. And also he actually got us our first gigs, so like he was our first promoter, I guess, internally within the band. And then like I said, all of us are super hands-on with songwriting in general, which is my favorite part of being in a band, is just the creation of the music.
How does the songwriting work for you guys? Are you a band that gets in a room together and just jam something out, or are you pinging ideas to one another and stuff throughout the weeks and the months? How does it work for you?
It depends. So during the pandemic, when we first started writing together, before we like had even thought about playing shows, we obviously COVID was happening, so we were kind of like demoing out stuff separately and like sending ideas back and forth. And so a lot of times it'd be like me top lining over some track that had already existed and just like coming up with like vocals, melody. But then as things progress, and especially with the most recent stuff we're writing that I can't talk too much about because it's not going to be out for a while.
We won't tell anyone, just the entire
internet. But yeah, one of the songs, which I guess I'll say, what we're planning to put out as the next single was written in a room, all of us together, just a couple acoustic guitars, just like jamming. And I started singing along a melody, and then like it came together really fast, and I love it so much. So like it varies, and like different people we have a Dropbox where we put all of our like individual demos, and we do like pick and choose, like, oh, this one sounds good, let's work it out from there. We try not to work out demos too far along so that there's not like too clear of a vision and we can all like have a say in what that turns out into, and the music becomes more interesting for it. But sometimes things come out just in the room, just messing around, jamming. So
nice. I like it. Lisa?
Make this here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We did.
I'm just double checking. Yeah, because I was listening when we were listening earlier. I was like, I'm really digging IDK, which is your newest single, right?
Hey, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I just, I'm trying really hard. And I know that we have a video that we're going to play. I believe it is, where do I have it written? I have it written down. Is it started with you?
Oh yeah, yes. That's
that's the one
right.
goes to.
Yes,
Right.
that is the one. We have a video.
Yes, yeah. So we're actually going to play that. So usually before we play an artist video, we usually ask them to tell us everything or tell us nothing. And we can either talk about it now or we can talk about it after. What do you want to tell us about your music video?
That it was very cold to do. A lot of fun. The videographer that we work with for music videos, Toddy, shout out, Toddy Babu from South Florida, incredible artist with the camera. He had just gotten a crane, and I had reached out to him around that time, like, hey, can you shoot a music video for us? And I told him like the ideas that we were playing around with, and he was like, hear me out. I got a crane. Let's do some practical effects. And so we got to kind of be guinea pigs for that, and it turned out really cool. And that's all I'm going to say beforehand.
Okay. All right. Well, this is the video from Pretty Pity. You're watching the sound.
I've been drinking, got me thinking, is it all in my head? Feel the reason I've been dreaming, thoughts of you in my bed. Got me fucked up every weekend. Tell me what you're thinking about right now. Better throw myself off the deep end. Come drown with me.
What else can you tell us about the video in terms of, I mean, because you don't have a lot of music videos out, do you? Because I did look, I saw a couple, right? There's not.
Yeah, under Pretty Pity, since Pretty Pity launched, we have a music video for Whiskey, and we have a music video for Started With You. Other than that, we've mainly focused on short form. Like we talked about, being an independent band, budgeting is hard, and we love making music videos because there's like so much artistry that goes into it. And like growing up, like we all loved watching like Jumpstart or like MTV, like just waking up and watching music videos. So we love doing it when we can, but we also live in a world where short form is more important,
Right.
unfortunately,
Sure.
instead of the long form. So a lot of times the budget goes more towards that than being able to do a full music video. But I always like to say that if a song blows up out of nowhere, we can always decide to make a music video later. So many bands have done that.
Yeah, you can
So,
always
like-
you can always add to it later and give you know, because like for me, the music video is giving that visual story of the song. Like a lot of bands will just go in a room and they'll just have them playing the song, and it's
Yeah.
like, give us the story, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
like
let-
in a music video.
Yeah. What I love about the Started With You video, it's not super storyline based, but it gives to me, it's like if I'm listening to the song, like that's the exact mood that it gives. What kind of I love the video. I love how it turned out. What sucked was how some people reacted to it when we like posted it on short form, like just talking about my body and how I look in it, which is like saying that I'm not wearing enough. And it's like, so we wrote a whole song with like this deep intention into it. And then we took that vision and then we tried to make a visual thing that matched that. And it's like, all you see is the clothes that I'm wearing. You just missed the plot like so hard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Keyboard warriors are a very frustrating
Yeah, but
species.
haters are gonna hate. Make like what?
You do you.
Raptors, they had a load of hate comments on their YouTube
Oh yeah.
videos, so they took those hate comments and turned it into merch.
Yeah, we wrote a whole song about it. It's called Hate on Me.
Yeah. Right. And now I'll have people send their hateful comments, put it on merch, and you can sell it, donate to a charity of your choice. You know what I mean? Like, just whatever. If people are going to hate on you, let them hate.
And if they're going to comment and they're going to hate, that's engagement.
Absolutely. I feel like if you're going to make anything work in this career, I feel like you have to be kind of like the people who see you are either going to love you or hate you. There like should be no middle ground of like, eh. So like it comes with the territory.
Oh, of course.
And we also all have very big personalities. So like if that's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea and you don't have to drink it.
Right. You can actually just move on to the next video that you see on YouTube. Imagine that. I'm curious, what are you listening to? What are you guys listening to when you're not busy creating music?
Okay, so when we're on tour, it depends on who's driving, who gets to DJ. Alex loves like old school rock, dad rock, like ACD. There's a lot of AC/DC in rotation in the car, and I don't mind it. Listen, it's classic. Billy right now is really into the new Charlie XCX album. He loves very chaotic music. Oh, and he's been listening to a lot of McGee too. I don't know if you guys have heard of that artist. It's very interesting. Like does a lot of like fuzz pedals with his guitars and just like very like laid back singing, but there's also like some glitch pop to it. Nando is always bumping your classic pop punk, like the Wonder Years. David kind of goes all over the place. Like sometimes it'll be the Jonas Brothers, sometimes it's the band Camino, sometimes it's Killswitch Engage. It depends on, but I often wind up putting on like Fleetwood Mac, or like Sabrina Carpenter, or like Muna. And then if I'm wanting to listen to like something more upbeat, then there'll be like Yours Truly, Stand Atlantic, that type of flavor, like Aussie bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're a big fan of Aussie. We got to see Stand Atlantic with Red Hook.
Oh my God.
Yeah. A few years ago, we went to Download, and on the way to Download, we stopped in a town where, because I wasn't going to see Red Hook otherwise, because they haven't come to the States, too expensive. So I'm dying to see Red Hook. So we saw Red Hook. Funny story how we discovered this other band. After Red Hook, there was a band that came on stage. Hey, we're called Beauty School Dropout. We're from Los Angeles, California. I was like, what? And I wound up, they're like this horrible guilty pleasure for me now.
They're
And
so
they're-
good.
So you know who they are, right? I feel, they're like very like alt rock, pop punky. Like I love their sound.
They put on a hell of a show as well.
They did. They were so good. And then I got to see him at Warped Tour last year. And I was just like, gosh, man. And they're actually going to be at the venue, like close to me in a couple months. And I was at the venue last night with my daughter. I was like, oh my God, Beauty School Dropout's coming.
Yes.
She's like, Mama. I was like, what?
She doesn't find her often, do you?
No, you never know who you're going to find. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No.
so when Kevin was telling us about your band and about this interview, I'm like, I'm down to hear something new. And I really enjoyed it. I was really happy to hear that. We don't, girl, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was happy to hear it. I mean, I feel like there's just not enough women rocking it these days, you know?
Yeah,
And there's not enough women.
With me, I listen to so much music doing what I do at the Sound here because I decide all new ads and stuff. It takes a lot for me to listen to a track and go, damn. And that's what I did when I listened to IDK.
Yeah, it's really good.
That one's, it's a funny one. We almost didn't put that song out. We actually had written that out kind of like 3/4 of the way done, like over a year ago. And we were like, not into it anymore. And then a year comes by and we're like, what if we just rework this part? We redid the bridge and just did the whole leaned into the Avril Lavigne feel there. And it was fun. And we're like, okay, we have to. And so we did. Here we are.
Yeah, no, I really like it.
Yeah,
I do.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So you guys have got several more dates coming up with Royal Lynn. You're, I believe, on tour through the 27th, right?
Yes. Making it all the way over to Texas.
Oh my gosh. It sounds like a good time. So if anyone is going down to the date for Mobile at the Soul Kitchen, you can go and say hello to Pretty Pity. Find the girl behind the mic at the merch table afterwards. If people are looking to find your band anywhere on social media, where would they go?
We are at Pretty Pity Official on Instagram, TikTok, Threads. We don't have a Twitter, and you can stream us anywhere if you just search Pretty Pity. But Pretty, 2 T's, Pity, 1 T. I have to preface that. Some people put 2 T's for pity, so it's 1 T and Pity.
1 T, there we go.
Yeah.
You've been told.
Well, thank you, Tawny. Right? Did I say it right?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm winning today. Thank you very much for your time this evening, and good luck to you on the rest of your tour with Royal Lynn. And I hope to see you when you head up to Maryland.
Yes, that's going to be so fun too.
Yeah, I'm very strongly considering making the drive, so that could be a fun show. You got it. Girl power. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. Be safe out there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mute, unmute. All right. Great interview, guys. Great interview.
Yeah, I just hate watching myself.
It's so cringe for me. I had to leave the room. I can't even stand to hear my own voice.
I kept the cutout where Matt went like this to me. I cut it out.
There was a few minutes there that had to be edited.
There was. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be seeing them Friday night with Royal Lynn and Love to Hate. So
yeah.
All right, we have kept everybody long enough. So I will announce the winner of the grudge match and going with their 5th video going into the Grudge Match Hall of Fame, Etched in Embers. So that means we have 2 new challengers next week, as we have Wake Me joining us next week. And those 2 new challengers will be Transient with their latest Learn to Breathe and Love to Hate with their latest say goodbye to the past. So Transient versus Love the Hate next week in the grudge match.
That's going to be
It's
fun.
a Gulf Coast showdown.
Yep. You're going to get so much hate for that. I love it.
Yeah.
I love the
Send
hate.
your hate mail to Kevin at thesound228.com.
Kevin at thesound228.com. Bring it on. I love the hate.
Yep.
No pun intended.
Right.
Anyways, so that's it. Real quick, for those that don't know and some that do, we got a couple shows coming up. Let me get those out of the way real quick. So September 6th, we've got Blacktop Mojo with 7 Year Witch, Oak Knoll, and Stone Co. at the Sanctuary. Tickets on sale now at thesanctuarybiloxi.com. September 5th, the night before, I don't have the poster for it up here for some reason, is Criers, the ultimate emo tribute band, will be playing at the Sanctuary. And then September 9th, 3 days later, will be Plush with Major Moments, Serena's Fire, and Shades of Wisteria at the Sanctuary. All those tickets are available at thesound228.com. You can go to our website and it'll direct you to the right spot to buy those tickets.
Yep.
All right.
We will see you next week as we welcome Wake Me. And they've got the new song Wolves. Check it out. You're able to
You
hear
don't
it
want to miss it. You do
on the
not wanna
Sound
miss it.
228 app. So download the app, listen to the station, and get familiar with all the bands that we got coming up. So Wake Me is next. And then after that is First Son.
I thought isn't it 156 Silence?
Oh, you're right. 156 Silence, then First
And
Son.
First Son. Yeah.
And then we take a little break, and then we got Etched in Embers coming. So
We do.
Yeah.
you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining us, and we will chat with you next week. Until then, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Good night.